Is this the only reason he is changing his attitude? He said, yes. I said, did your father hold a certificate from the government being a Muslim? So what was his status? He just kept quiet. These things are just useless, and the common sense does not accept them.
Thank you. Any other question, please? Yes, Rashid Saab, just a moment, please. He raised his hand before you. Mr. Rashid Hayat. Bashir Hayat, huh? Rashid Hayat or Bashir Hayat? Bashir Hayat, yes.
Assalamu alaikum. This is not the same line now. This is not in the same line of talk we are already having. It's a different question.
Okay, any question, please. Yes.
Traveling by air is very fast these days. Would Hazur kindly advise us how we can keep timing an order of prayers if we have an approximately 7 hours journey, for example from London to a destination in USA, as during that period we are supposed to say 3 prayers if we started our journey after lunch and said our Zohar prayer in the plane after take-off.
So you will not miss any prayer and judge the time according to your ordinary days. That is to say, keep the prayer time according to the place which you are leaving. And after you have reached your destination, then change your times to their prayers. Keep your own schedule, normally speaking, but there are possibilities that the events of sunset and sunrise come either closer to you or are pushed a bit further. Now in that case there are clear indications laid down, so you must follow those indications as well, have regard of that. For instance, if you have to say the Asr prayer and the time of Asr is approaching very fast, don't wait for sun to set before you start saying your Asr prayer. You have to say that before the sunset. And also, it is possible that the Maghrib prayer time comes before the sunset, according to your watch. In that case, if you know positively, if you can see that or you know it, then you cannot say your Maghrib prayer until the sun is set. These conditions are important and guiding factors. Within these 4 walls, try to say the 5-time prayers in a 24-hour so that you do not miss any prayer. And some prayers may be pushed closer, some a bit farther, but within 24 hours you must say 5 prayers. No question of whether you gain or lose. I have told you the principles. That's enough. Yes, Rashid sir.
Right, sir, thank you. Some more small question. Is there any event in the history of Islam when religious liberty has been taken away from Muslims before recent unfortunate happenings?
In which way?
The way it is done nowadays, sir.
No, never. In some ways it has been. And it always has been everywhere in the world. In every part of the history you will find instances. People, particularly the religious clergy, when they become bigoted, narrow-minded and intolerant, they punish those who disagree with them until, under threat of sword, under pain of punishment, they begin to say the same things which they say. For disagreement, there has always been some punishment, some persecution. Never before in the history of man, anywhere on earth, has there been proposed punishment for agreement. This is a landmark in the history of mankind which has been produced, which has been created by General Zia-ul-Haq of Pakistan. You are punished for agreeing with them that there is no God but Allah. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, is his servant and his prophet. This is agreement. And they are punishing you for this agreement, and they would be happier if we would say there are many other gods besides Allah, and the Holy Prophet of Islam is neither his servant nor a true person. Then they would be very happy. They say, now you have agreed. This madness, this rabidness never appeared in history before. You can throw this cherry to them, quote one single example where people were punished and persecuted heinously, inhumanly, for agreement. For disagreement, yes. Both in the Muslim histories and the outside history. You better write to him this about this in this way. Tell Mr. Aziz to quote a single instance of history where people have been punished for disagreement. Sword, even they say sword has been used for the sake of Islam. We don't believe in it. But for disagreements. Once they said La ilaha illallah, they agreed. So if the disagreement according to them is on Khatm an-Nubuwwat, why to punish on kalma La ilaha illallah? There is no disagreement. Yes. Now it's between you, one after the other.
Eat, drink and be merry is the way that most people would like to live. But circumstances like social, domestic, financial and working conditions, etc. prevent this. Others have not any particular aim or goal in life. Those who belong to different religions.
Now just a moment. Which others? Some people have a goal in life and that goal is be merry. Would you kindly repeat your words?
Some like to
let's repeat the words. I know you have written it. You have got it written, yes.
From the beginning, Hazur?
That phrase which you mentioned, people like to eat and drink and go merry. Is that the phrase you used?
Yes.
Huh?
Others have not any particular aim or goal.
You call this a particular goal, and if this is a particular goal, who are the others who do not have any goal?
I mean, they just
they don't like to eat and drink and go merry, huh?
No, some people like to eat, drink and be merry and they want to enjoy life.
Others don't.
But some people just while away the time and they don't have.
Don't like to go eat and drink.
Can I proceed further?
Yes, after this pitfall, yes. Get out of it.
Those who belong to different religions have the object of life as advised by the teachings of their religions. Would Hazur kindly explain what is the aim of life for humanity as a whole according to the teachings of Islam and what are the means of achieving that aim?
Ma khalaqtul jinna wal insa illa liya'budun. The Holy Quran says, according to the Holy Quran, God says, Ma khalaqtul jinna wal insa illa liya'budun. I have not created mankind and the jinn but for the purpose of worshipping. That's all. And you can achieve the object of worship by worshipping. No other way. Yes, please. You have a friend with you?
Yes, he's
Would you like to introduce him?